Part of the scripture reading and part of the lesson from last week has spilled over into this week. Last week we explored the superpower of discernment and we read from the Gospel of John, chapter 15. This week we explore the superpower of friendship and we read from the Gospel of John, chapter 15. And we are reading the part of John's Gospel where Jesus said to everyone who had followed and everyone who would listen that he wanted them to be bound together by two things: love and friendship. In the Donna version of the story, this is what Jesus said: from this point forward, I am no longer going to think of you as a servant. From this point forward, we are not servants. We are friends. Last week, just for a moment, we were invited to notice how that shift in relationship from servanthood to friendship was actually a shift in power dynamics. There is a world of difference between two people who see themselves as servants and two people who see themselves as friends. There's a world of difference when we think of ourselves as a servant or a friend. And there might be an even greater difference when we think of each other as friends, not servants. Those two relationship types have totally different dynamics. And most of the difference is centered in who has power. Who is serving who? What are we doing of our own free will? What are we doing because of obligations? That might make for a good Wednesday night conversation. Our next Wednesday conversation will take place on May 19th at 5 p.m.